IndustrialSage here, coming to you from the MODEX floor. We're here at the Kindred booth. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys do here?
Sure, yes. I'm Marin Tchakarov. I'm the CEO of Kindred, powered by Ocado. We're super excited to be here and showcase our technology at MODEX. Back after the cancellation 2 years ago, it's amazing. What you're seeing here is our sort machine. This is a smart robot that basically fulfills a sortation function with our e-commerce fulfillment centers at our customers. Behind it, we have on display the launch of our Induction Smart Robot, which is an ultra-high speed, up to 2,000 units per hour, in-process scanning capability, in-slot placement, robotic system. So we're super excited to showcase that as well.
And how do you feel that changes the way that companies do business?
It accelerates the throughput, and while addressing an omnipresent challenge with labor that all of our customers and folks in e-commerce fulfillment specifically are facing today.
Are there challenges that you've noticed over the last few years throughout the pandemic, a few hurdles that you've had to overcome?
Yeah, I mean, mostly what we've seen that was accelerated and catalyzed by the pandemic is an amazing boost to e-commerce as part of overall volume to the expense of brick and mortar, and B, an exacerbation of the labor shortages and what we would refer to as sort of a labor inflation outpacing, shall we say, general inflation. So the void that's creating in the marketplace, together with the tailwinds of what e-commerce has done to bolster the volumes with respect to our customers and their e-com business, it's been a tremendous set of tailwinds.
And so the labor shortage seems to be a common theme here in the industry. Going forward, are there any trends that you're noticing for the future of the industry as a whole?
We see that to continue. These trends are probably, from what we've observed and seen so far, are here to stay. We feel like e-commerce is going to continue growing as part of overall business. We think that the labor shortages will continue to plague in some ways or others, the industry as a whole. And so this particular solution and the complementary Induction Smart Robotic solution that we're releasing, those essentially are augmentative solutions to the labor force. They augment the labor force. They create a new way of collaboration between human and robot. It's quite fascinating to see actually in production settings. We have about 300 strong fleet of our sort robots in customers like Gap, J.Crew, and Under Armour and others. It's fascinating to see how these smart robotic systems bolster and augment the labor force at our customers. Oftentimes what we have is the same human that used to do the sortation or induction job. They are now supervising up to 3, 4, sometimes even 5 robots. They give them names. They enter into friendly competitions with one another, and so it's a pretty fascinating aspect to see in how, in the modern era of 21st century, human and robot collaborate.
And so at one time, how many of these robots can be running together on a system?
Oh, tens, hundreds. We have a fleet of over 300 robots at the moment in production settings with all of our customers, and yeah, they're running essentially mirroring all shifts day and night in terms of operations at our customers.
And what is your goal here at MODEX? Finally being back after the pandemic, seeing people in person, is there anything that you really want to focus on while you're here?
Yeah, absolutely. We want to get the name out. We are incredibly excited with our technology and our solutions. We've been growing at a tremendous pace. Last year alone, we posted nearly triple-digit growth year over year in virtually all metrics, whether it's units sorted, whether it's fleet growth, etc. And we have now sorted nearly nearly 400 million transactions since inception, since we deployed our first units in fall of 2017. So for the last 4 years plus, 400 million actual units processed through our robots. And so we're incredibly proud to showcase that technology. Now we have a complementary solution, which is Induction upstream. This is downstream in sortation, so upstream Induction solves a tremendously painful point for most of our existing and prospective customers. And so we're super proud and privileged and happy to be here to showcase this technology.
That is so impressive. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.